Okay, this is our third topic or requested by my former students. Solving quadratic equations by extracting square root. It is the ax squared minus c is equal to 0. May binigay ako dito o ipapakita ko lang dito yung mga examples how to solve or how to extract quadratic equations by using square root. So example number 1. Dapat alam nyo muna yung mga perfect square numbers. Like 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, and so on. And observe nyo lang. Yung mga numbers na yan na 1, 2, 3, 4, once you squared, yun lang din yung sagot. Let's say 11. 11 times 11, 121. Makakatulong sa inyo kapag alam nyo lahat ng mga perfect square numbers. Kasi yun ang karaniwang ginagamit. And here naman, magsosolve din naman tayo what if the numbers or the given number is not perfect square. Okay, example number 1. Solving quadratic equations by extracting square root. Lagi lang muna natin tatandaan, ginagamit lang ang extracting square root kapag b is equal to 0 and in standard form, dapat ax squared minus c is equal to 0. Minus c. Kapag minus c, pwede ang extracting square root tayo. Kasi kapag plus c yan, pwede naman extracting square root, yun nga lang, magiging complex number siya. So, yan lang muna tatandaan yung dalawa. So, example number 1, x squared minus 25. So, copy first the given. Ang una mong gagawin ay transpose negative 25. So, magiging x squared is equal to 25. Change sign. Negative 25 magiging positive. After nyan, square root both side. So, mangyayari, square root of x squared is equal to x. And square root of 25 is 5 or negative 5. Since quadratic equations tayo, may two possible answers tayo. The 5 and negative 5. Let us check if our answers is correct. So, by checking, x squared minus 25, substitute lang the value of x, where x is equal to 5 or x is equal to negative 5. So, x squared minus 25 is equal to 0. 5 squared minus 25 is equal to 0. 25 minus 25 is equal to 0. Yes, 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, true. How about negative 5? X squared minus 25 is equal to 0. So, negative 5 squared minus 25 is equal to 0. So, 25 minus 25 is equal to 0. So, true because 0 is equal to 0. Example number 2. Same as in example number 1 lang. X squared minus 196. So, copy the given numbers or equation. Transpose negative 196. Then, change sign tayo. So, maging x squared is equal to 196. Anong next step? Square root both sides. So, magiging square root of x squared and square root of 196. What is the square root of 196? 196 is perfect square number. So, therefore, x is equal to negative 14 or x is equal to 14. Again, we have two possible answers here. Let us check kung tama yung nakuha natin sagot. X squared minus 196 is equal to 0. So, x squared is x is equal to negative 14 or x is equal to 14. By checking, x squared minus 196, the negative 14 squared is equal to 196. So, therefore, 196 minus 196 is equal to 0. Yes, 0 is equal to 0. That's why true. Dapat papatunayan mo ng given equation is equal to 0 or saan siya equal. Dito sa example number 2 equals to 0. So, x squared minus 196 is equal to 0. Same condition lang or solution. So, 14 squared is equal to 196. That's why 196 minus 196 is equal to 0. So, 0 is equal to 0. Next example. Ito naman. What if the x squared minus 19 is equal to 30? Unlike sa number 1 and 2, equals sila sa 0. Dito 30. So, same lang naman condition. We need to transpose negative 19 to the right or sa kabila. So, magiging negative, magiging positive. Change sign. So, x squared is equal to 30 plus 19. So, x squared is equal to 49. 49 is perfect square number. So, therefore, the square root of 49, 7. So, square root both sides. So, the answer is x is equal to negative 7 or 7. Positive 7. Check natin. Using the equations or the quadratic equation, x squared minus 19 is equal to 30 by substituting the value of x, negative 7 or 7. So, substitute the value of x. Negative 7 squared is equal to what? 49. So, therefore, 49 minus 19 is equal to 30. 49 minus 19 is equal to 30. So, therefore, 30 is equal to 30. Same lang yung sa kabila. Since naman, sa sign lang sila nagkakaiba at laging tatandaan, once you square the number, it's either positive or negative. It's always positive. Okay. Example number 4. We have x squared minus 24 is equal to 0. Medyo iba tong conditions na to sa previous examples. So, transpose natin yung negative 24 to the right. So, sa kabila ng equal sign. So, magiging x squared is equal to 24. Take note, 24 is not a perfect squared number. Pero, mag-iisip ka ng factor ng 24 na may perfect squared or may perfect square number. Pag wala, i-assist mo lang yung sagot mo. So, the square root of x squared and square root of 24, need to find the 24, yung common factor nila. The factors of 24 rather. The factor of 24 is 4 times 6. 4 is perfect squared. Tama? So, pwede yan. So, ibig sabihin, the square root of 4 is 2. May iwan lang sa loob ng radical sign yung 6. Kasi 6 is not perfect squared. Kumbaga, lalo nating niliit yung value or sinimplify natin yung value na nasa loob ng radical sign. So, therefore, the answer is x is equal to 2 square root of 6 or x is equal to negative 2 square root of 6. Check natin kung tama yung sagot natin by checking. So, the given equation, x squared minus 24 is equal to 0. With the value of x na nakuha natin, 2 square root of 6 and negative 2 square root of 6. By checking, substitute the value of x. Okay. The first one is 2 square root of 6. Tignan nyo kung paano mag-check. Substitute the value of x. Para hindi tayo malito, isa-isa natin. Yan. 2 squared, then square root of 6 squared minus 24 is equal to 0. So, mangyayari, magiging 4 times 6. Kasi, makakancel mo lang yung radical sign sa exponent ng 2. Why? The radical sign is equivalent to the exponent of 1 half. So, 1 half times 2 is equal to 1. That's why ang naiiwan 6. Or in short, pwede mo nga lang cancel yung radical sign sa yung 2. Or, just copy the number inside the radical sign. Applicable lang to kapag ang radical sign mo and the exponent is 2. Tandaan na, radical sign, the square root times exponent of 2 is equal to 1. Okay, kapag ang radical sign mo ay square root, then the exponent 2, 1 half times 2 is equal to 1 lang yan. Kaya parang nawala. Okay. So, 4 times 6 is equal to 24. That's why 24 minus 24 is equal to 0. Yes, it is 0 is equal to 0. True. Kabila. Extract lang natin. Negative 2 squared is positive 2. Tama? Or rather, negative 2 squared is positive 4. Negative 2 squared is equal to positive 4. That's why 4 times 6 minus 24 is equal to 0. And also 24 minus 24 is equal to 0. Yes, 0 is equal to 0. Okay, example number 5. Yan. 4x squared plus 9 is equal to 37. Kanina sinabi ko yung rules, di ba? Ax squared minus c is equal to 0. Dapat minus c. Pero may equal to 0. Ibig sabihin, tignan natin kung pwede rin ba to. Since hindi 0 yan, 37, dapat yung sum or difference nila hindi maging negative. Para pwede nating i-apply yung extracting square root. Okay. So, transpose positive 9. So, 4x squared is equal to 37 minus 9. It is 37 minus 9 is equal to 28. So, that's why meron tayong 4x squared is equal to 28. So, we need to divide both sides. By what? Or multiply both sides by 1/4 or divide both sides by 4. So, magiging 4x squared divided by 4 and 28 divided by 4. Cancel 4, magiging 1. 28 divided by 4, 7. So, the answer is x squared is equal to 7. Square root of x squared and square root of 7. Square root both sides. Now, 7 is a prime number. So, anong sagot natin dyan? So, the answer is x is equal to negative square root of 7 or square root of 7. Check natin kung tama by checking. The given 4x squared plus 9 is equal to 37. X is equal to negative 30. X is equal to negative square root of 7 and x is equal to square root of 7. Okay. Substitute the value of x, the negative square root of 7. Di ba mawawala lang yung square root sign na yan dahil may exponent 2. Tapos since negative, magiging positive lang yan. So 4 times 7 plus 9 is equal to 37. So 28 plus 9 is equal to 37. 37 is equal to 37. That's why true. Next, 4x squared plus 9 is equal to 37. Same conditions lang. Substitute the value of x where x is equal to square root of 7. Yan. Makakancel lang din ulit yung square root sign and the exponent 2. That's why 4 times 7 is plus 9 is equal to 37. So, 37 is equal to 37. True. Example number 5. Ito naman sa example number 5, meron tayong form of squaring binomial. Paano to, Sir TJ? Una, tingin. Kailangan nating matanggal yung numerical coefficient na 5. Laging tatandaan, kapag may numerical coefficients nakatabi, dapat natin matanggal muna yun. Paano? I-divide natin kung ano yung numerical coefficient na yan. Sa given natin, 5 times of x minus 2 squared is equal to 20. Meron tayong 5 na sa katabi ng x minus 2 squared. Para mawala yan, divide both sides by 5. So, magiging cancel. 20 divided by 5, 4. So, ang matitira, x minus 2 squared is equal to 4. Now, anong next step? So, same steps lang. Square root both sides. Di ba mawawala yung square root and exponent 2? That's why magiging x minus 2 is equal to positive or negative 2. Since lagi naman dalawang possible answers yan kasi nga quadratic to. So, paghiwalayin natin. Meron tayong x minus 2 is equal to 2. Yung 2 na yan, galing yan sa positive or negative 2. And next is x minus 2 is equal to negative 2. Pinaghiwalay lang natin to get the two possible answers. Okay. So, x minus 2 is equal to 2. Transpose natin. Yung negative 2 magiging x is equal to 2 plus 2. So, x is equal to 4. Next one. X minus 2 is equal to negative 2. Transpose din natin yan. So, magiging x is equal to negative 2 plus 2. Negative 2 plus 2, different sign, subtract the two numbers. So that's why 0. X is equal to 0. So we have x is equal to 4 or 0. So check natin. With the given quadratic equations, 5 times of x minus 2 squared is equal to 20. With the value of x, 4 and 0. Okay, substitute the value of x first, 4. Okay, 5 times of 4 minus 2 squared is equal to 20. Subtract first 4 minus 2 and the answer is 2. So that's why 5 times of 2 squared is equal to 20. 2 squared is equal to 4. That's why 5 times 4 is equal to 20. So 20 is equal to 20, true. Next, 0. Substitute the value of 0 of x, which is 0. So that's why 5 times of 0 minus 2 squared is equal to 20. So meron tayong 5 times of negative 2 squared. Negative 2 squared is equal to 4. So that's why 5 times 4 is equal to 20. So 20 is equal to 20, correct. Example number 7. Same condition lang to kanina. Ito naman, yung walang numerical coefficient. O wala siyang katabing number sa squaring binomial na nakikita nyo. Okay. So, in short, square root both side lang natin. So, magiging x minus 4, the square root of 25 is positive or negative 5. So, paghiwalayin lang natin yung positive or negative 5 na yan. So, magiging x minus 4 is equal to 5. X minus 4 is equal to negative 5. Okay. Transpose natin yung negative 4. That's why naging x is equal to 5 plus 4. So, x is equal to 9. Next one. X minus 4 is equal to negative 5. Transpose. X is equal to negative 5 plus 4. So, x is equal to negative 5. Meron tayong value ng x, 9 and negative 1. So, check natin. So, x minus 4 squared is equal to 25, where x is equal to 9 and x is equal to negative 1. So, substitute the value of 9. So, 9 minus 4 squared is equal to 25. So, 5 squared. 5 squared is equal to 25. That's why 25 is equal to 25. Correct. Negative 1 naman. So, negative 1 minus 4 squared is equal to 25. So, shortcut yan. May nakita kayong dalawang negative sign. Add the two numbers. Then, copy the sign. That's why negative 5. Or, using KCC, negative 1 plus negative 4, negative 5. Yan ang KCC, di ba? Change. If negative 1, change the minus sign to plus, and positive 4 magiging negative 4. That's why negative 1 plus negative 4 is equal to negative 5. Same sign, add the two numbers, copy the sign. Since negative 5 squared is equal to 25, that's why 25 is equal to 25 and true. Next one is x squared minus 24 is equal to negative 5. So same. Transpose negative 24. Then change sign. So magiging x squared is equal to 19. 19 is a prime number. So the square root of x squared, the square root of 19 is equal to positive or negative square root of 19. Paghiwalayin lang natin. Let us check if it's correct or not. X squared minus 24 is equal to negative 5. Okay. Substitute the value of x. So x squared minus 24 is equal to negative 5. So the value of x is square root of 19. Tatanggalin lang natin yung radical sign na square root and squared. So magiging 19 minus 24 is equal to negative 5. It is negative 5 is equal to negative 5 true. Same as sa kabila. Negative times negative, that's why positive. Kaya magiging 19 lang yan. 19 minus 24 is equal to negative 5. So therefore, negative 5 is equal to negative 5. Thank you.